Hey guys, in today's video, I want to show you the unboxing and installation of this Gazebo ceiling fan. It's going to be a lot of fun. It has provided us a lot of great atmosphere, cooling and light in our gazebo, so come along with me. Hey guys, my name is Jeff, and in a recent video, I'd actually showed you guys a full review of this purple leaf gazebo that's behind me. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link down in the video description. Today's video is showing you guys all about the ceiling fan and light that I installed in this gazebo. This may be the perfect addition for your pergola, gazebo, all sorts of stuff. Let's jump into the unboxing and I'll show you the installation and everything included with this ceiling fan and light. All right, so let's get this fan open. Parrot Uncle, here's the information on it. Links will be down in the video description. You can notice here that it's got the hook and the kind of the carabiner to just hook this up. And then what's nice about this fan is there's a plug. You can plug this right into an AC outlet, so there's no actual hard wiring that's needed. Let's get this going. Here's everything that comes with the fan. And a big shout out to Downrod9361, one of our recent viewers, to find Tinker in one of our recent videos. Tinker is this little robot that we hide in all the videos on this channel. He's going to pop up at some point randomly during this video. If you're the first person to notice him, take notice of the timestamp. That's the amount of time into this video when Tinker the robot pops up, and be the first person down in the comments section to mention his timestamp as well as your best comment, and we'll give you a shout out in a future video, as well as put your name on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page. So I'm going to be attaching the fan blades. So these are plastic, very lightweight, but yet still pretty durable. On one side here, it does say up. And so in looking at the instructions, they're just going to be connected to these screws right here. And there's 5 of them. So I'm going to go around and just undo these screws, fasten these blades in, and then put the screws back in. Okay, now we're going to install the light. So we've got 3 holes that are underneath here, and there are 3 screws that are right here. This little plug is going to plug into the light. So to get access to the light itself, I'm gonna hold the light with one hand and unscrew with the other hand. If I flip this over, this kind of just falls off the cover, and now you can actually see the LED light exposed. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Actually, before I do that, I gotta take these screws out. So let's take these screws out. I think it's going to be easiest. Try and plug this guy in first. So I'm just kind of inserting this over and then taking this little LED plug for the electrical and trying to insert it in there. Now it might only go one way, so we're going to have to make sure that that's fitting the way it needs to go, but it looks like it's inserting in there. So I'm going to just kind of push it. All right, so that guy's in there. And now from this point, this is going to be kind of tricky. I got to line up these 3 holes with the 3 holes where these screws came out of. So just kind of twist this a little bit here and line these guys up as best I can. Oh, there we go. All right, so I got one right there. I'm going to keep these screws a little loose until I get all 3 of them seated, and then I'll go back and tighten them. Okay, my light is in there and installed, so I'm going to put my cover back on. It's got these grooves on it, so you just kind of find where the seating is here. So I'm going to pop that in and just kind of turn it until it falls in. Then I'm going to turn it again to just kind of let it seat in there, and our fan is assembled, at least the bottom of it. All right, I'm going to flip this over. Okay, so here is the carabiner, which I'm going to use to hang from the top of the hook or the mounting hardware that's on my gazebo. But then this particular fan comes with either a 4-inch downrod or it comes with a 10-inch downrod. Unfortunately, you can't like connect both of them together to make it 14 because these are the same diameter, but I am going to go with the 10-inch here. So to just switch this one out. I'm going to take this bolt out, or this bolt out right here. So there's a little pin that I can pull, and when I pull that pin out, don't lose that. I'll set that off to the side here. That frees up my pin, and then I can pop that out. We'll just set that over here for a minute. And then I'm gonna just take this out. Now this is being held in place with these two screws that are right here, so I'm gonna loosen these up, and this shorter pole should pop right out. Okay, so this longer pole I'm gonna put in here. Now there's two sides to this, and they both have holes for pins, but you'll notice on the bottom here, it's got that hole. We wanna keep that on the actual bottom. So this is gonna go in there like that, and then we'll line up the holes. Awesome, and then I'm gonna grab the pin that I was using. Okay, here's our pin. Pop that in there. Let's put actually that's our bolt. Let's put our pin through there like that. And now we've got that piece. We've got that piece right there. I am gonna tighten these screws back up to just these are our set screws. Set this, secure it a little bit more. All right, now we're going to attach this to the actual ceiling fan. And so I've got two set screws here, and I've got an area where that other pin is going to go through. Now the other pin was on this shorter one, so I'm just popping this off. I'm going to set this smaller one, 4-inch one, over to the side because we're not using it. All right, this guy's going to go in here. I got to loosen these set screws just a little bit so that this will fit. You don't have to fully take them out, just loosen them enough so you can get the pole in there. All right, now we are going to set this in there. These might even have to come out just a little more. There we go. And then this has got the hole for the pin on it. I got to line that up with the holes that are on the side here. Grab I'm calling it a pin, it's a bolt. I'm going to take the bolt, line up my holes, stick the bolt through. It's all the way through, so this is holding this in place. Now I'm going to take my lock pin and put that through the little hole on this bolt. And then to just kind of secure it, I'm going to tighten down these set screws. All right, and from this point, the fan's assembled. We're ready to hang it up. All right, from this point, got the fan assembled, and I'm gonna hang it up top. Now, this is a purple leaf gazebo. I don't know if you can just show the hook that's up there, but what we have up there, it's got two side hooks and then kind of a main loop that I'm gonna hang this from. So on the top of this ceiling fan, it's got this carabiner, and that's just gonna go up there. So I've got my ladder out. I would just take care and make sure you're safe going up on a ladder. But we're gonna get up here and hang this up. So I've got that attached, and then that's just gonna sit like that. Let me get out of the way here. With this fan, what was kind of cool is it came with little cable attachments. And so these have a sticky back. I'm gonna just peel those off and stick these down one of the corners of this gazebo, undo this power cord, make sure it's clear of these fan blades, and run my power cord down the side here. This can just be plugged into a regular AC outlet. Hey guys, what is one feature that you think every backyard gazebo should have? Let me know down in the comments section below. Okay, so here we are, just taking a look at the final installation. Here is the fan in our gazebo. I think it looks great. I think it's a perfect fit. It just is low enough where it's not interfering with the upper ridge of our roofing. And I like the kind of tropical feel with the blades, the pedals. So I think it's looking really good. Let's turn it on for you guys so you can kind of see what the fan is like in action. And so different speeds here available. And very nice. I was sitting chilling in the hammock and getting a nice breeze, keeping me cool. What we're gonna do is I'll come back here at night and show you guys what the light looks like and how powerful the light is and how we're using this fan out here in the gazebo. So here we are at night, and the light that you see in the gazebo is from the ceiling fan that is up there mounted and running. And I'll show you guys kind of a close-up view here. You can see the light, you can see the fan going. It is a nice breeze in here. It's not quite fully dark outside, but it is evening. And so the remote that comes with the fan also comes with a little plastic mounting plate. So you can screw this onto one of your gazebo posts if you want. I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm probably just going to put some sticky pads on the back of this and stick it to one of those posts. But then the remote, you can see are on off for both the fan and the light. And then you can increase, decrease the speeds, increase, decrease the brightness of the bulbs. You can also put the fan in reverse. And then it's got a timer, 1, 2, 4, or 8 hours. So very nice. And let's just kind of back up a little bit here. You can see how bright this light is for the gazebo. My dog Tinker there having fun. Let's see if we can dim this down a little bit. All right, so that right there I believe is as dim as it goes. No, that's as dim as it goes. So you can have, you know, it very dim if you want. Let me back up a little bit. So you can see how that looks. We can even brighten this up. So 3 different brightnesses. That is at full brightness. It's very bright. But great if you were going to be outside here, if you wanted to play games, work, you know, definitely enough light to see stuff. And then same thing for the fan speeds. There's 3 different fan speeds. I think I have it on high right now. So a little easier to see if I turn the light off. So if we fully turn the light off, you can see the fan a little bit better. That's on full speed. And then it's got like 3 different speeds to slow it down. But I think you get the picture as far as slowing it down. You can see that I ran the power cord along the roof and then down. And then we didn't, at this point, want to install power out to this gazebo. So if you don't have power currently, let me turn the light back on. I just want to show you guys what we are doing. So we are currently powering this fan using one of these little power stations, or this is actually a power inverter. This is from EGO, and I've reviewed all sorts of EGO products on my channel, and you can check out more in depth on this. There'll be a link down in the video description if you want to check out this battery and this inverter system. I believe it was like $170 for the Nexus, and if you have EGO batteries, this is a 4 amp hour we have on here right now, but we were running a 6 amp hour battery earlier, and you're going to get 2 to 3 hours of runtime out of the ceiling fan. Google said the ceiling fan is anywhere from like 40 to 60 watts of power, depending on how powerful you're running the fan or if you've got the light on and stuff. So this particular, this is the EGO Nexus Escape. This goes up to 400 watts of power. So plenty, this thing will power plenty of the fan, and we could even, if we wanted something else plugged in out here, extra lights or something, we can power that all from here, and we didn't need to run power out to the gazebo, which is pretty cool. So if you're looking for a way to power a fan like this, that's what we're doing. I mean, you could always plug this in to a regular AC outlet if you've got access to power, but if you don't, that's definitely a great way to use this fan outside. So what do you guys think about this gazebo ceiling fan? Let me know down in the comments section below. And what projects are you guys working on right now? Are you guys installing a gazebo? Are you doing a backyard overhaul or maybe some house renovations, putting in a patio? I'm always interested to know what you guys are up to. Let me know down in the comments section below as well. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second, smash that like button. It helps out this video as well as this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I do weekly videos on this channel just like this one, so if you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, you'll never miss any of these weekly videos. If you like this gazebo, I did a whole video on the whole process of planning, setup, and building this gazebo. You're definitely going to want to check out that video. That'll be linked down in the video description. And as always, I do appreciate you guys watching. If you want more information on the ceiling fan, that'll also be linked down in the video description as well. As I say in all my videos, be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video.